I feel bad that I haven't like recorded like anything in ages, or at least like hardly anything that's really all that worthwhile. Oh my god. Okay. It's just like there really hasn't been much interesting to record, really, so I haven't, and then I feel bad, and then just, you know, it circles back over. But anyway, I mostly have been spending the last few days like actually properly catching up on the last like year and a half of Cassandra vlogs, because I haven't watched them in a while, because it's a thing where you fall behind on different YouTube people that you follow, and it happens, and then you catch up and you have to like binge for like days, and then it happens again, and then yeah. But anyway, among other YouTube things, I also recently watched Jenna Marbles' video where she was doing her own nails, the acrylics, and I watched that one, which was interesting because coincidentally I myself bought a kit, like a trial kit for doing that same thing back when I first moved here, when I was just like exploring stuff, and we have a Sally Beauty Supply like right outside the neighborhood by like Target and everything, and I was like, oh my god, $20, and I can try and attempt to see if I can do this myself. But then when I watched the DVD and they're like bringing out like the drill thing and all of this, and it's all like professional, like to do it on other people, I'm like, oh crap, what have I gotten myself into? But then I saw the one that Jenna Marbles did, and I'm like, oh, that actually, like, it's not as like intense as, you know, the detail it goes into in the thing, where it's like showing you stuff that doesn't come with a kit, stuff that I don't have the money to get, stuff that I'm afraid to use, because I hate when they use that drill thing on me, even the few times that I have gotten it done. I don't even like file my nails ever, because I can't, like, just watching videos of like other people doing it to prepare myself is just like literally shivers down my spine, because I can't deal with it. But like I can't. But I watched her video, and I watched several of the ones of the channel, the Nail Career Education channel that Jenna mentioned, and those were so much more helpful than the one that comes with the stupid kit. Like, Jenna ain't no liar. The lady actually explains it so much more easily, and I actually feel like maybe I could attempt to do this. So I don't feel bad anymore that I paid $20 for something that I haven't used, because I'm actually going to attempt to use it. Yay! And if it doesn't come out that great, it's okay, because my god, I've been up since 3, so forgive me. I work 4 to 9 like every morning. That's the life now. So forever tired. Anyway, forgot what I was saying. Anyway, this is the thing that I got way back when, like literally like months and months and months and months ago, like last summer. And yeah, so it comes with like half of this stuff. Half of this stuff is stuff I had already, and half of the stuff I got with the kit, and half of it is just random stuff. Anyway, that's like 3 halves. I don't know how to math. Anyway, so the kit came with these 3 powders. This is the liquid you mix with the powder, and then this is like the prep dehydrant thing, and a primer pen. So that's all that came with that. Well, that and the brush. But that's all the stuff that came with the kit. And then while I was looking at videos, I was like, oh crap, I actually, you know, don't know if it came with like tips or forms or a file or any of that stuff. So I actually went back yesterday, and because I knew I have a ton, like I have a whole ginormous shoebox of all my nail stuff, like all my polishes, all of my like little nail polish strip sets, like any random crap that has to do with doing my nails pretty much. So the few times that I've actually used like glue on like temporary nails before, like for cheap, I had one of these left over, so I didn't have to buy more of that, thankfully, even though it's pretty cheap when I noticed it there. And then I don't have a proper file because, like I said, I never file the nails unless occasionally I will do it when I've had to do like the gel polish strips or something, when I'm supposed to really do it. So like this came with that, so it's like literally this is the only thing I have, which is really sad. And then I had to search how to go about trimming the tips, because forms I will not get a hold of. I am no artist ever, and I can guarantee that if I tried to work with forms, I know that I would never get the hang of it, probably, and it would just be a bad thing all around. So yeah, forms would be a complete disaster if I attempted them. So it's like, you know what, tips we can work with, because tips are already like done. I just have to like coat over it, sort of like nail polish, except, you know, actually forming a thing instead of having to design a literal form a nail by myself. So I got tips for like $1, just enough for now because I'm super broke. And so yeah, that's basically gonna be enough for one time, because all the rest are the wrong size. But I'm gonna test making one with a tip, not on my finger, with one of the ones that doesn't fit, to try and get the feel of it, because I only have one viable set of tips to try with. So I'm gonna just attempt to make one or two or however much with the improperly sized ones, so I can actually get some practice. And yeah, I'm just like rambling, and oh my god, I've been rambling for like 9 minutes. That's just sad. Okay, so I'm going to attempt this, and I don't know that I'll say all that much while I'm doing it, because I'm going to continue binge watching Cassandra's vlogs while I do this, and yeah, it'll be fun, and we'll see how this goes. And hopefully I didn't waste $20 for nothing, and hopefully I can do a decent-ish enough job that hopefully with practice I can actually do a decent job, because I really like having the acrylic nails and stuff. It's expensive for poor little people like me. So I hardly ever do it. Like, I've done it like 3 times ever. I think I did it like once when I went with my mom when I was in like 8th grade, and then I did it once. I forget what it was that I did it the second time for. Oh wait, I think like there may have been like 4 times, because I want to say I'm like forgetting a time in like high school that I did it. And then Lisa and I went a couple years ago, because I had them for Valentine's Day like 2 years ago. when we just randomly were like, oh, let's just go do that. And then the last time was last year for the wedding and everything. So I've only done it 3, maybe 4 times. But it's so nice and I love them. So I hope it works. If not, I tried. I did like tons of video research on all the things, and I'm gonna really try. But we'll see. I'm not super great at doing regular nail polish on my nails, but if I'm careful, like, the only problem really is that it gets on my skin. So as long as I'm careful, I should be good, because when I'm careful, I'm pretty good at keeping it off. But we'll see. I'm gonna stop rambling now because it's been almost 12 minutes and this is sad and I need to just do it. Pretty good. I didn't quite cover the whole thing, but like, I did it. Okay, so take another one. I don't know how well visible it is, but like, I did it. It's not very beautiful, but I did it. So I think for this particular time, I'm gonna stick with just doing the clear this particular time and then painting over it with my favorite color. And then later on, maybe the next time I attempt this, perhaps I will try to actually do a legit like French tip thing, or you know, just do French tips with my polish instead of the actual acrylic, because that ain't too pretty yet. Bye-ish. Bye-ish. Bye. This is so exciting. It smells like legit salon up in here right now though. Legit. Go away, Ace. For real stuff. Go. Alrighty. Let's get this number out, shall we? may not have thought about the fact that this is at least a couple of years old now and apparently has dried up inside.
Oh, he's in here. Come on, little guy. Here.
I may have to bath them.
I know.
Okay, I have now glue. So now we continue. I had to open the window for like the first time ever because it smells like super salon in here, and yeah, like that's the first thing I smelled when I came back in the house after I went to the store. So yeah, we need to air out. this thing cut off, but I did the things and now I just gotta like clean them up and then paint them, and then yeah, but I think I did pretty good considering. I mean, they're a little bumpy and stuff, and like the tips, I need a better way of cutting them down because they were uneven, and then yeah, so the battery totally died. But I don't remember where exactly, but anyway, I pretty much did all of it so far except for like cleaning it up, like making sure it's like smooth and not bumpy and everything. But considering how crappy I usually feel at doing nail polish, this came out pretty decent. It's a little bumpy and this one's a little thick because I messed up a little, but like I did the thing and I didn't totally ruin it, so I'm okay with that. Now I just have to like clean it up, paint it, and then yeah, it'll be awesome. Hopefully not like professional level, but pretty legit for first time, and yeah, pretty excited.